Hello Gemini, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel, Pisces Spirit Moon. And if you're a returning soul, welcome back, okay? All right, Gemini, as usual, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Gemini in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you, okay? Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything. Don't go manifesting or chasing what is not meant for you, okay? And like I said, my readings are timeless. Doesn't matter when you watch them or when you see them. The best time for you to see them is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. If this reading doesn't resonate, maybe another one in the near future that I'll do might make more sense regarding your situation, or just look at the past ones that I've done for Gemini, or check your other placements, see what other signs you have. Maybe the other signs that I do, according to your placements, mostly rising and moon signs, are very prominent. Maybe your messages are coming from those signs, okay? Please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I would truly appreciate it very much. All of that helps my channel grow. It's the best way to support a channel. And I do like to hear feedback from my viewers. Last but not least, Gemini, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel through those means, all the info is in the description box down below. Keep in mind that's the only way that you can contact me. There's no other way. That I do not reach out to anyone offering my services, so please be aware of any scams, okay? All right, Gemini, let's see what we have for you. Gemini, the heart of the matter, what this reading would be about, or the current energy that you're dealing with, or will be dealing with soon. Eight of Swords, okay, so we're stuck in this energy. Something conflictive and heartbreaking. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, okay? Put you in this position. And you feel that you can't do much about it. You feel that your hands are tied. But it's something, there was some conflict. Okay, give me a second, okay? The energy that's crossing you could be challenging you. It could be a blockage for some of you. It's the Ace of Pentacles. We're having a hard time manifesting a new beginning. Something wants to come in, but it's not coming in because you're not taking action. You're not seeing things clearly. You feel like you can't do much now, after whatever it is that you went through. The energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, you do see clearly. It's constantly in your mind. It's the King of Wands. You do want to take action, you just can't. You're constantly thinking about getting up and doing something about this, to be able to bring this into your life, okay? But this energy that you're in, you see, the problem is that this is only your mind, because it's all mostly swords. But I don't know what put you in this funky energy. And below, in your subconscious mind, what you don't see clearly, what the universe would like you to focus more on, maybe put your mind more on, you know. It's Chariot, getting that, it's similar to that King of Wand energy, but they're telling you to just be confident. Go ahead and do it. Don't be afraid. This strong Cancerian energy, okay? You're stuck, and you think you're stuck, but you're not stuck, okay? That's what they're trying to tell you. It's just a matter of having confidence in yourself, of trusting yourself, and being able to take charge. I get this message about you being behind the steering wheel, and it's like your spirit guides, someone is there just sitting next to you. They're waiting for you to, well, come on, step on the gas pedal and let's move on. And you're just there. The energy that's pushing you through this is behind you. For some of you, it could be the recent past, but this is what's happening for you, behind you, as you go through this energy. This is what's pushing you. High Priestess energy. Very strong Piscean energy. They're trying to tell you that you are divinely protected here. And you have to trust your inner wisdom. And to be in control of your fears. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear hold you back. You see, the High Priestess has the moon below her feet. And the moon is usually, in the tarot, a sign of fear, of indecision, of not knowing what's going to happen. And the High Priestess, she's in control of that energy because it's right below her. She's above it. This is the energy that's trying to help you out. Some of you could even be dealing with some type of divine feminine energy that's helping you, maybe from the other side, you know. This could be a mother, anything. And it doesn't have to be a woman necessarily. It's just a divine feminine. It could be even a male, a man, who is very divinely connected. And it's very supportive. Something about tarot also, okay? I don't know if some of you are going to go to a tarot reader and you're going to get a more specific sign, or you read tarot yourself and you're starting to probably seeing something. But more than anything, your intuition is trying to tell you also something here. It's just time to get unstuck and move forward. Because this new blessing is trying to come in, or you're trying to call it in. But your state of fear is not letting it happen. The energy that's in front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you, for some of you in your future, it's the Queen of Wands. So now we have the King and the Queen of Wands. It's the perfect pair. This is someone who does trust in magic, believes in magic, believes in the divine, lets things happen for her without fear and embracing the mystery. That's why we have a black cat there. Usually black cats have always been seen as a bad sign, you know. Oh no, the Queen of Wands says, no, that's my cat, and I love my cat. I love mystery. Actually, that cat's name is Mystery. That's what the cat's name is. Finally, the black cat in the tarot has a name, starting today. It has been baptized as Mystery. Okay? So the Queen of Wands has no fear. And I think you're going to be embracing this mystery finally. Not letting things affect you anymore. But you just have to set yourself free. But to do this, you just have to be confident. Stand up. Take action. King of Wands energy. Even though the King of Wands takes action and the Queen of Wands doesn't, she's more... It doesn't mean that it's the indecisiveness. The whole point about this is that you have to take action. You have to be in that King of Wands energy, that divine masculine energy, to be able to set yourself free. You see, this is like the hero, and that's the trapped princess. Okay, that's what you got to do. You got to free the princess. Okay, so you got to free yourself, and then you're going to be able to move on. And once you do that, then you're going to sit down and say, "Now I'm ready to receive. I embrace everything that has to come into my life." The energy that's representing you, how you see yourself, or how you're responding to the situation is the Nine of Pentacles. This is not a bad energy. It's a very stagnant or slow-moving energy, but this is someone, I believe it's not so much the stagnancy, it's just finally being able to see some clarity before you. This Knight of Pentacles halted, probably because there was too much mist or fog, and his vision was not very clear before him. But now that he has waited, he can see the horizon in front of him better. And now he's thinking where to go with that pentacle, where to plant that new seed. Okay? That's going to happen once you clear the fog, once you clear the mist that's keeping you trapped. It's that fear. I don't know what it is. Something happened. It put you in that position. It's not a nice place to be in. This is the energy that's surrounding you. It's influencing you. Eight of Pentacles. It's something about mastery, perfectioning something. But I heard bravery with this card for some reason. It's like you're just being brave again to keep trying to do something here, to achieve something. It's that hard-working energy. And some of you might be even working on your own spirituality, okay? But this is perfectioning something, just, non-stop. Working hard. And not in a bad way, not like burning yourself out. You're just, I think this more than anything, working hard on yourself, on your own. You're trying to set yourself free. You're trying to ascend. That's the energy that's pushing. It's an ascension. You're trying to ascend. But something is preventing you from doing so. And you're trying to call in some type of stability in your life. Could be even financial. Just because you're a spiritual junkie doesn't mean that everything has to be, just about energy and being spiritual and let's all forget about the three-dimensional world. Well, no, that's totally absurd. Then why do you think you're in this third-dimensional world, you see? Never forget why, the purpose of why you're also here. A lot of people always get confused with that. You know, it's like many religions, it's a big issue. You know, they tell you, oh, just believe in God or in our God or whatever and give us all your money, because that's the only way that you're going to become very religious and spiritual, and God will forgive you. No, it's a lie. It has absolutely nothing to do with it. There's even people that are very wealthy and they're very spiritual, and they even use their wealth as a means of helping. It doesn't mean that they have to give all their money and go broke, you know. Then they're not thinking about themselves. See your hopes and fears. Magician, you see, it kind of reflects that, what I just said. But you're hoping to be able to manifest the things that you truly desire, and that you do have the tools and the knowledge to do so. Okay? That's only your hopes and fears. I think you do. But it's this energy that doesn't help you see clearly. That's the problem. I think you have more than what you think. You just don't see that clearly. Actually, you do, because you're only thinking in pentacles, cups, swords, and wands. But guess what? Gemini, you have another tool, and you're not aware of it. It's in your hand. It's right there within you. See, he's got that magic wand. He's raising it up in the air. It's like the secret ingredient. Gemini? Some of you might have Taurus in your chart. I think this is similar to Taurus energy. Okay? The outcome or the advice, which I usually take more as advice, is the Nine of Wands. You got to set yourself free from that cage, that mental cage that you put yourself in. I titled Taurus reading something about birds. No bird should ever be caged or in a cage. And that's pretty much the same message that I'm told somehow to give to you. You are this beautiful bird that has to fly, but you're keeping yourself caged for some reason. It's that sense of fear of not wanting to go out, step out of that comfort zone for some of you. You have to take action to manifest your dreams. You can do it. But something's holding you back. And what's holding you back is this energy. It's that energy of always missing out, feeling lack, not feeling worthy enough of having the things that you truly desire. You think you're not. Your sense of self-value has been tinkered with in whatever it is that you went through. Remember, I only read the energy, so your situation is very specific for each one of you. You have to apply that the best way it fits for you. Okay? This Five of Pentacles energy is what's keeping you tied up, and not being able to take charge and move on with confidence. It's confidence mostly which you're missing. let me just get some additional advice, okay? Or an additional message. What else would you like to tell Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know, please? Give me a second. I have one card that's flipped. Sorry about that. What else would you like to tell Gemini, please? It just like fell out, but Ten of Swords, okay? It's just stop betraying yourself, okay? Okay, give me a second, Gemini, because okay. Best additional message for Gemini, please. What else would you like to tell me? What else do they need to know? I always take them only when they fall on the table, but the Magician just immediately flipped again. Okay, so that's double confirmation for you, Gemini. It's time for you to manifest your life. Okay? We got the Chariot again. Can it be any clearer than that? Okay, it's that confidence. Just trust and move on. Okay? You have the tools. That Magician that flipped is the same thing. You have all the tools, and you have even the ones that you're not aware of, that you didn't even know that they existed. You just have to look very deep within. Gemini, I'm going to close your reading with a Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. This message may or may not come from a spirit animal, or spirit guide, or an animal guide, but it may come from an animal that you feel very connected to, or it just simply catches your attention, or you feel very drawn to, or you've been dreaming or dream with very often, or you will see at some point in your life and it will catch your attention and might even give you an aha moment. Maybe a swift kick in the butt. Maybe it's a donkey. Gemini, please. Until Gemini. Give me a second, Gemini. I'm starting to do this with more calm and tranquility. I feel that I rush sometimes too much and I don't care anymore. I just want messages to be as clear and concise as they should be. There you go. Black Jaguar, you are an old soul. That's, that, oof. I don't think I've ever pulled this one out before. Walk through life with confidence and grace. Do I have to repeat that again? You have power from beyond the world. There's your Magician energy. Focus on what you really want. Try to bring that in. Put the hard work, okay? You can create your dreams. That's that Knight of Pentacles energy there, you see? If you need to stop and think, it's perfectly fine with that. Just don't get stuck. Just get out of this fear state, okay? But if you really need to stop for a minute and take a breather and okay, wait a minute, where am I going? That's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? Knight of Pentacles sometimes gets a really bad rap about, energy not moving and things are not flowing and blah, 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 blah. This is someone who has their head on straight in their shoulders and is analyzing things before stepping up before moving on. Okay? All right. Gemini, I think I'm going to leave it there for you. I do hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. Okay? You are being called to ascend. Please get unstuck and have faith and confidence and believe in magic. Pet mystery. She's a nice cat. Gemini, I hope to see you next time. And as usual, please stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye, Gemini.